Thank you, Screen Rant. Thank you for proving the point that many Star Wars fans have been trying to make and have successfully made over the past year and a half, that Rian Johnson is, in fact, a joke. And you helped prove that point by using him as your April Fool's joke. He was the way that you were going to drive traffic to your site by connecting him to the Old Republic movies that are rumored to be made. You knew what you were doing because you're acknowledging that Rian Johnson, he doesn't have credibility anymore. Rian Johnson has become M. Night Shyamalan. Rian Johnson has become Michael Bay. Rian Johnson has no credibility whatsoever. And so the only credibility he has is to be used as a joke, because nobody takes him seriously, nobody wants him involved with Star Wars, and you knew exactly what you were doing when you posted this story. This was what was going to get you the most traction. You were sitting around going, okay, guys, what can we do to get people so worked up? What can get people talking? What is the name that we can put out there that's going to turn the needle? Oh, that's right. We can attach Rian Johnson to the Old Republic, and that will send everybody on the internet going crazy. So that's what they did. And we appreciate you confirming what we've been saying constantly, yet you continue to tell us that nobody is upset. It's just a few angry white men in their basement, yet you confirm it by doing this. Thank you so much. So this is a story. They've obviously done their little update, but it says, Rian Johnson will direct the first installment of the Star Wars Old Republic films trilogy spearheaded by Benioff and Weiss. This December, the current era of the galaxy far, far away comes to an end with the premiere of Episode 9, but Lucasfilm has plenty of other content planned. In addition to the live-action TV series like The Mandalorian and the Cassian Andor prequel, God, why are they making that? They have some more movies coming through the pipeline. These will be completely separate from the Skywalker saga and flesh out the new canon in exciting ways. Yada, yada, yada. Today, Lucasfilm announced none other than Rian Johnson will direct the first film in the Old Republic trilogy. Originally, Johnson was thought to be developing his own Star Wars series, but it appears they were always one and the same. The studio expressed excitement regarding the development in a press release. Rian Johnson, who wrote and directed Star Wars The Last Jedi, is returning to launch an all-new era of the franchise by helming the first installment of Benioff and Weiss's Old Republic trilogy. The film will be produced by Kathleen Kennedy and Johnson's longtime producing partner, Ram Bergman. Rian is... Goddamn. Rian exceeded our expectations with The Last Jedi, and I'm thrilled he's returning to begin the next Star Wars story, said Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. For more information about the Old Republic trilogy, or more information about the Old Republic trilogy will come shortly. So again, this just confirms what all Star Wars fans have been saying, that Rian Johnson is a liability. He is a liability to be connected to Star Wars in any capacity whatsoever. Now, I know that the word is this trilogy is still moving forward. I don't think it's going to happen. It might, but if it does, it will be, like I've said many times, it will be the equivalent of Dana White sending CM Punk out for another MMA fight. It will be a massacre. It will be a mistake. So if you want to send Rian Johnson out there with a Star Wars trilogy, go ahead and do that, Lucasfilm, because he's going to fall flat on his face, because he has proven that he has no respect for Star Wars whatsoever. And the fans have responded, and we don't like him. And sites like Screen Rant have done nothing but confirm everything we've been saying by using him as an April Fool's joke, because that is all he is worth at this particular point in time, based on his performance and his treatment of the fans. He deserves every bit of this being a punchline and a joke. So thank you, Screen Rant. We appreciate it. You've been telling us we were wrong, mainstream media. You've been telling us we were making this up. You've been telling us that, oh no, Rian Johnson is respected so much by everyone, and yet you're using him for a clickbait April Fool's joke. He's M. Night Shyamalan. He's Michael Bay. He's a joke. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.